Unlike humans, who rely heavily on verbal communication, dogs primarily communicate through body language to convey their emotions and intentions. One common signal in dog body language is rolling onto their backs and showing their tummy. Although it may seem like your dog is asking for belly rubs, that's not always the case. Hey everybody, welcome to Paw Venue. In today's video, we will delve into 6 possible reasons why dogs often flop onto their backs and reveal their bellies. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to get updated about the upcoming videos. Number 1. One possible reason is that they seek to garner love and attention. Dogs are known for their social intelligence, and they quickly learn that certain behaviors can garner attention and affection from their favorite humans. Therefore, some dogs may show their bellies as a way to seek attention and love from their beloved humans. Similarly, when dogs are excited, they may flop onto their backs to invite play with either their humans or other animals. This behavior signifies their relaxation, trust, and vulnerability, as they feel comfortable exposing their bellies to you or others. When happy dogs greet you by going belly up at your feet upon your return home, it's their way of expressing their adoration and eagerness to play with you. Number 2. They trust you. When dogs lie on their backs and expose their bellies, they are putting themselves in a vulnerable position. This behavior makes them susceptible to potential attacks from predators and hinders their ability to defend themselves. Dogs are cautious about displaying this behavior in front of just anyone. If your canine companion frequently shows you their belly, it is a clear indication that they trust you and feel safe in your presence. Your dog is not worried that you will harm its exposed abdomen, but rather, they are confident that you will protect them in case of any sudden threats. This behavior exemplifies the bond of trust and security between you and your furry friend. Number 3. They are being submissive. When dogs lie on their backs and expose their bellies, it can often be a sign of submission. This behavior demonstrates their willingness to defer to a higher-ranking individual or to show deference towards another being. By exposing their vulnerable underside, dogs are communicating their submissive posture and acknowledging the authority or dominance of the other individual. However, it's important to note that submissive behavior can also be associated with trust and a sense of security in certain contexts, such as with trusted human companions. It's essential to interpret this behavior in the broader context of your dog's body language and overall behavior to better understand their emotions and intentions. Number 4. On hot days, dogs want to catch a cool breeze. If you notice that your dog is sleeping in a belly-up position, it could be an indication that they are feeling hot. Dogs rely on various ways to regulate their body temperature, such as panting, but sleeping on their back with all 4 legs splayed out in the air is another tactic they use to cool off. This posture allows them to expose the thinner furred area around their belly and their paw pads, which are areas where sweat glands are located. By doing so, they can dissipate heat more effectively and lower their body temperature. It's worth noting that puppies are more susceptible to overheating compared to adult dogs, which could explain why you may often find a puppy sleeping on its back to beat the heat. Puppies have less developed thermoregulatory mechanisms, and sleeping in a belly-up position is one way for them to cool down and stay comfortable in hot weather. Number 5. Scratching on the back for an itch. One of the most common reasons for dogs rolling on their backs is not as complex as you may think. They may be trying to scratch an itch. Dogs can't reach every part of their body to scratch. Sometimes they roll on their back to get rid of an irritant. This can be a normal behavior, but remember, if your dog does this a little more than usual, it could be a sign that they are struggling with allergies, fleas, or bacterial skin infection. Make sure to take them to a vet for a checkup. Number 6. They're giving you better. In addition to the reasons mentioned earlier, dogs may also show their belly as a way to request belly rubs. This behavior typically occurs when a dog associates pets on the belly with pleasant and positive experiences. For some dogs, belly rubs simply feel good, and they may express their desire for them without using words. Your dog may be trying to communicate to you that they want a belly rub by showing you their belly, as they trust you to provide them with this pleasurable experience. It's important to pay attention to your dog's body language and cues to better understand its preferences and desires. Apart from the 6 reasons mentioned earlier, our beloved dogs exhibit various other behaviors that are worth mentioning. Why do dogs roll around in the grass or dirt? Dogs often roll around in grass or dirt for various reasons, including scent marking. Dogs have a keen sense of smell and may roll in grass or dirt to transfer scents onto their fur. which can help them mark their territory or communicate with other dogs. They may also do this to mask their own scent or to blend in with their surroundings while hunting. Grooming. Rolling in grass or dirt can also be a way for dogs to self-groom. The grass or dirt can help them remove loose fur, debris, or parasites from their coat, similar to how they might scratch themselves or shake to remove dirt or water. Sensory stimulation. Rolling in grass or dirt can provide dogs with sensory stimulation. The different textures, smells, and sensations of the grass or dirt against their skin can be enjoyable for dogs and may fulfill their natural instincts and curiosity. Cooling down. Rolling in damp grass or dirt can help dogs cool down on hot days. The moisture can provide some relief from the heat by cooling their skin and fur. Behavioral expression. Rolling in grass or dirt can also be a form of play or an expression of excitement or happiness. Some dogs simply enjoy the sensation of rolling around and may do so when they are feeling playful or content. Instinctual behavior. Rolling in grass or dirt may be an instinctual behavior that has been passed down from their wild ancestors. Wild canids, such as wolves, have been known to roll in scents to camouflage their own scent or communicate with other pack members. When your dog rolls in the grass or dirt, it's likely because they have detected an intriguing scent in that area. Dogs have a keen sense of smell and are drawn to interesting scents. Additionally, rolling in the grass or dirt may simply feel good to your dog, providing them with sensory stimulation and enjoyment. It's a natural behavior for dogs to explore their environment through their sense of smell and touch, and rolling in grass or dirt is one way they express this curiosity and sensory experience. Why do dogs turn their back to you? It's important to consider the context and overall body language of the dog when they turn its back to you, as it can vary from dog to dog and situation to situation. It's always best to observe your dog's behavior and body language as a whole to better understand their communication and emotions. When dogs turn their back to you, it's often a sign of friendliness and trust. In the animal kingdom, exposing their back is a vulnerable position. By doing so, your dog is demonstrating that they trust you and feel safe in your presence. When a dog turns their back to you, it also means that its teeth, which are its primary defense, are farthest away from you. This indicates that they don't see you as a threat and are confident that you won't attack them from behind. Why do dogs stare at you so intensely? Dogs often spend a significant amount of time staring at their owners, and while it may seem random, it's actually a form of communication in the canine world. Dogs and humans share a special bond, and dogs are naturally attached to their owners, showing a keen interest in their actions and behaviors. Watching people is how dogs gather information about our actions, as they wait for us to do something that may impact them, such as picking up a leash for a walk or giving a specific command like sit for a reward. Eye contact is also a way for dogs to communicate their needs or desires. Many dog owners are familiar with the intense stare their dog gives them while begging for food at the dinner table, or when they need to go outside, often combined with a suggestive look toward the door or where the leash is kept. If a dog is reinforced with what they want when they stare at their owner, they may continue to use this strategy to get their way. It's important to note that just like humans gaze into the eyes of those they adore, a dog's stare can also be a sign of affection. Research has shown that this nonverbal form of communication increases the level of oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, in dogs. So if your dog looks at you with longing eyes, it's a sign that they love you deeply. Understanding and respecting your dog's communication, including their staring behavior, is crucial for building a strong bond based on trust and mutual understanding. It's important to respond appropriately to your dog's needs and desires, while also setting boundaries and reinforcing positive behaviors to maintain a healthy and happy relationship with your furry friend. Dogs, being complex creatures, communicate through a diverse range of body language cues and behaviors to convey their emotions, needs, and desires. These behaviors can include wagging their tail, barking, pawing, nudging, tilting their head, or even giving specific facial expressions. So guys, this is all about it. I hope you liked this video, and let me know if you have any queries in the comment section. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video and share it with your friends. Check out this playlist of the latest uploads, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.